Today we're going to be talking about rhyming words. We've been working on rhyming words for the last few weeks, and this is just going to be an extra little bit of information to help us with our rhyming. As we all know, rhyming words are words that end in the same sound. Think about some of the rhyming words that we've already been talking about. For instance, we have the word bat and cat. They both rhyme. What other words would rhyme with bat and cat? Rat, mat, pat. All of them are rhyming words because they all have that same ending sound. This week we're going to be reading a book called Broom on the Broom. And there are lots and lots of rhyming words that we're going to find while we read this book. I've chosen one of the pages from the book that we're going to be reading. We're going to be going through this book and circling and finding the words that rhyme. Let's read this page and see if you can listen for the sounds that are rhyming words. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird. And its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, "Buzz off! That's my witch!" Let's go back to the first few lines and let's see if we can find any words that would rhyme. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. Did you hear any words that rhyme? Remember, you can look for the last few letters that might be spelled the same. If you heard the words feast and beast, they rhyme. Let's look at the next few lines. It was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird. Do you see words that would rhyme? This one's a little more difficult because they're not spelled exactly the same. They do have the last same letter, but the letters before that are just a little different. The words in this passage that rhyme are furred and bird. Can you think of another word that would rhyme with furred or bird? We could have word or heard. They would also rhyme with those 2 words. And its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. Have you found the words in that part that rhyme? Speak and shriek. Yes, those rhyme. They both have that k sound at the end that rhyme. Our last few lines. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch. And it said to the dragon, "Buzz off, that's my witch." Have you found words on that page that rhyme? Ditch. What would rhyme with ditch? Yes, witch. Witch would rhyme with ditch. Those are our rhyming words for our book. We are going to be reading through our whole book to find out all of the words that rhyme. But think about our title page. It's called Broom on the Broom. Can you think of other words that would rhyme with room or broom? Gloom would be a good one. Bloom would be a good one. So we have lots of words that we're going to be finding that rhyme. Remember, when we talk about rhyming words, they're the words that end with the same sound. And this is a great month for it because we've got Halloween with all of our spooky things that we can have. Think about the word bat. There's lots of words that rhyme with bat. What I want you to do is go to your seat, write the word bat, B-A-T. See how many rhyming words you can find that would go with the word bat, B-A-T. I bet you'll find more than you really think there are. All right, have fun and let's get those rhyming words ready.